this is an update from my last introductory video. Now this is quite a while further on, so this is I think 7 months after you'd seen it previously, so there's a lot of things that have changed. That's a view up the field. As you can see, the willows have gone. So here's the chickens. They've been in flock down. They're in this little pen at the moment, but they will be moving into a bigger pen very soon. Oh, look, there's a little egg there at the back as well, on the floor, which is very unusual. That's inside, so that's inside their coop. They quite like it in there. They're nice and warm. Oh, there's some eggs in there as well. So some nice blue eggs from our chickens, from our cream leg bars. Now this is taking you up to the shelter. My husband, friends and family helped to make it. It's a movable shelter. It's not permanent. It's held down with Big Ben stakes. So we've made it. It's got a couple of hay feeders, a bit of an area to put things in to be able to keep it. It's got the scratch brushes there for the alpacas, and that's how it's held down through the winds. I know lots of farmers had their shelters go over, but thankfully ours didn't, because they were held down with those. The water coming in is from the roof. It's got a little filter there on top before it goes down into the water for the alpacas, so that's fresh. And then all we need to do is bring a hose pipe over if it's dry weather, but as yet we haven't had that problem, so there's always been enough water there for them. This is the new chicken enclosure, so we were just finishing this. Thankfully I had lots of help. So we've put netting on the floor as well to keep Mr. Fox out. This is a movable structure as well, because we've put it on slabs. We've got the slab second hand. The shed I bought new because I wanted to make sure there was no holes or anything, and I have creosoted it inside and out to keep the red mite at bay. And the chickens will not be going in there until there's no smell left in there at all. All the smell's evaporated away. So we've tried to give them natural perches in there as well, so that then they can use that. We will be adding more chickens to that. So you've just seen the alpaca mound there. They use that for their dust bath. They love the mound, either for dust bathing or going on top and thinking that they're the king of the castle or the queen of the castle. And they do like that. Initially, they wouldn't let poor Polly, the one, the youngest one, the one in the middle, the one on the right there, in, but thankfully now she's allowed on top of the mound. So they sort of take in turns. So to the left there, we've got Madam Butterfly. We call her Maddie. Then in the middle, we've got Angel. And the one that's out of shot at the moment is Paloma, and we call her Polly. So that's what we've got there, and they are very cute, and they're getting more tame all the time. Madam Butterfly is a real character because she acts as though she's all bolshing in charge, and then when she's confronted with anything, she backs away and hides behind the other two. The one just scratching herself there is Angel. She's like pack leader. That is my compost bin. So I've got numerous compost bins, one that I just keep for rubbish, got the water containers, and just at the far end there you can see that I've just had a potting shed. This is where I've got my potatoes in all the buckets there. Down the right hand side, I've got the raised beds which I want to add to. Here are all my fruits. So in the white buckets there, they are blueberries. I've got raspberries growing up the natural uprights. And in the beds, we've got all sorts of things. I think I'm going to take you across and show you a few bits now. The reason that I'm talking over is because when I did it, it was so windy that I couldn't hear myself. So here we've got onions and carrots. I put onions on one side of the carrots and I put garlic on the other to try and keep the carrot fly away. Here's the purple sprouting broccoli. I did have a problem because I did have rabbits thinking that they were going to make it their home. Thankfully, they decided that that wasn't the best place. I've got numerous things in here growing at the moment and seeds which I keep covered up, and I've got like a mini greenhouse there. And down here, these are my broad beans that are looking really healthy. I think it's the alpaca poop that's helping that. I either put it on just as is or I water it down. I've got a few other things there that I need to put in. Using a bit of hugel culture to fill the beds with that, and then we'll put earth in, and on the top we'll do that. We'll just finish off. But anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it and you'll join me again soon.